Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PWL, and this is an exciting one here. It's the tour of fields, it's the Cubinals against the Archers, and we are in the great state of Texas, the Lone Star State, a long ways from home, and we are here at Doyle Field, a fun field, a lot of obstacles, and a lot of wind. So we will have to see how this ball game goes. But it's Cubinals, it's Archers. Cubinals will be away for this first game of this series. But this week is going to be a fun one. 3 games in Texas, a series between the Cubinals and Archers. And first pitch of game 1 comes up here. So here it is. The first pitch is laced on the ground. That'll get through for a base hit. He's going to go to 2, and this is going to be a leadoff double to start the tour of fields and this game. So inside, 2-2, the pitch is popped. That's dying with the wind, and it'll fall. 1 run. Runner will move over, and it'll be runners on first and third. So he'll step in with runners on the corners. The pitch is close in there, but a ball, as that's laced, but it'll hit the chair. And that's the first out in Texas, is a chair hit on third base. He just clipped enough of it, and there's the first out in Texas. It's 1 out, runners on the corners. The pitch from Christian, that's on the ground. Taggart cannot come up with it, and the run will score. And so that's the first run here in Texas, as it's 1-0, runners on second and first for the Cubinals. They got something brewing here in the first inning. The pitch with the wind, that's on the ground. Taggart can not make the play. He missed the bag, and bases will be loaded. Here with 1 out. So 1-1 to Reese. The pitch is on the ground. That'll get through. 1 run will score. He's going to go to 2. The throw into Christian is low, and that is a 2-run scoring double. 3-0 here in the top of the first, and great base running by Reese. So 2-2, runners on second and third. 2 outs. The pitch is popped deep, but it'll fall right at the base of the line. That is a fair ball and just a long single. So that'll score 1 run. Runners on the corners. It's 4-0 as he tacks on another one. And folks, I must admit, the home run streak that Reese has been going for 2 years might be over. The wind is blowing the ball in, but we are still playing. Runners on the corners now after the long single. 2 outs. The pitch to Woolwine is laced. Is that one deep enough? No, it is not. That's on the line once again. And back-to-back long singles will score another run. It's 5-0. And like I'm saying, those balls would probably be gone back at Hatchet Field, but the wind is blowing in extremely hard today here in Texas. But we play on. It's 5-0 here in the top of the first. 0-1 to start the AB with 2 outs. 5-0. The pitch is on the ground to Taggart. He can just go 3, and he will with some struggle. But that's an out, and that'll be the inning. So we head into the bottom of the first now. Cubinals up 5-0. So now we have the first swings from Taggart here in Texas. In the bottom half of the first. He's down by 5. Not a horrible way to start this game off. Here at Doyle Field, and these conditions are some of the rougher ones we've seen so far this year. As that is fouled off his foot for strike 1. Taggart 0-2 to start the season, looking for a win. That's on the ground. That's a base hit. Not able to complete the throw. Sorry, I meant 0-1 are the Archers. Cubinals sitting at 1-1. So a pretty even space. Taggart looking for his first win here in the division. And if the Archers win, that'll bump the Cubinals down to third in the division standings. If the Cubinals win, they will take first. And the Archers indeed will be third. But at the beginning of the season, that doesn't really matter. So runner on first, no outs. And so Taggart, looking in, the pitch is popped the other way. Christian can't make the play, but it is a foul ball as it'll roll with the wind. So first and second after the walk. That's laced down the line. Reese can't get to it. That'll be a single. Taggart's thinking two. Christian gets it. He's going back. And he will get him before he hits the bag. What a wild turn of events. But that's one out. Runners on second and third as he got the runner headed back to first. Laced down the line. Reese couldn't get to it. He throws it into Christian, who fumbled with the ball. And Taggart was thinking one. And then he hesitated with two. And he tries to go back but falls. And there's one out, runners on second and third. So he steps in with one out. The pitch is popped. Christian can make the play. One run will score. And there will be runners on the corners as he was not able to make that play. So there's only one out still. Pitcher not able to make that play right there. So two outs, runners on the corners here in the bottom of the first, 5-1. The pitch is on the ground. Reese is going to go home, and he will gun him down there. So that'll do it for the inning as we head into the second. So Reese will stand in for his second round of ABs. The pitch is on the ground, but it'll hit the chair again. And so just like the first pitch of the inning, there's one out here in the second. If Reese doesn't hit a home run this game, that'll end this streak. With the wind, it might be extremely hard to do. The pitch is blasted way deep. No! No, he caught it! He caught it! Tiger Woolwhite just robbed Reese of a home run here in Texas. Field rules, but it plays. And that was gone off the bat, but Taggart tracks it down. He was all turned around, yet he still got to the ball, and he just robbed Reese of his most likely one chance to keep his home run streak alive. What a catch! That was gone off the bat. Taggart tracking over the home run line and able to bring it in. What a catch. I don't know how he found that ball. So Reese steps in now. The first two batters retired in the inning. That's on the ground. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's thinking two out of the gate. And he will be in there and stay there. Two outs, runner on second. So that's fouled back for strike two here with two outs. The pitch is popped. Taggart, Christian. Taggart comes up with it. A good communication play. And that'll do it. A quick top of the second. And it's still 5-1. Another hard hit ball. But Taggart will bring it in. We head to the bottom of the second, 5-1. So Taggart will step in now here in the bottom of the second. He's down by 4 with another chance to come back. As that's fouled back into the camera. So Taggart steps in. Now the pitch is pulled down the line. That'll get by Reese. Taggart's thinking two out of the gate. But he will stay in one as the throw went over the bag. And Taggart slid in there safe, and he's going to have a couple of scrapes there. This ground is not soft. So there's a leadoff double to start this inning. So bases loaded. 5-1. Taggart has something brewing here. No outs, 3-1 count. After the back-to-back walks, it could be 3. The pitch is on the ground, back up the middle of the pitcher. Christian will go to 3, get an out there. So there's the first out of the inning. A run does score. It's 5-2. It's a 3-run ball game, with runners on second and first and the tying run up to the plate still. So he'll step in after the foul ball. 2-2 on Taggart. The pitch is up the middle. Reese has no trouble with it, and he'll flip it to second for the second out of the inning, and there's runners on the corners. As that's in there up high, 1-0. The pitch on the ground to Reese. Oddly similar to the first inning, but it's still the same result. And so 5-2 as we head into the third. Cubinals up by 3. We head into the last inning of this first game. Cubinals up by 3. So Reese, last chance to hit a home run and keep his streak alive. But other than that, he's up by 3. That's a grounder to Taggart, who's going to have a rough throw and gets drilled by the tree. And that's part of it, the obstacles here in this field. So that'll be a leadoff runner on first. He stands back inside for ball 1. That's on the ground, up past Taggart. He's gonna round first. He's headed to 2. He's gonna not get it in, and that's a triple. A triple here in Texas. And it's 6-2, as I'm not sure what happened with Taggart out in the outfield. I'm not quite sure what happened. Everybody... As Taggart can't catch his balance. And that's a triple and an RBI. It's 6-2. A hard hit ball down the line, and Taggart couldn't catch his balance. And then misses the throw.
Like 4 times! I'm sorry, I almost fell over. 4 times! I had to catch my balance. 4 times!
So fouled back 2-2 after the triple. 6-2, 1 out. The pitch is popped. Taggart, it's off his glove, and that'll be a base hit as he gets it in before he can go 2, and that'll be runners. That'll be another run scored, so 7-2. Reese leads this ball game. So that's down the middle for strike 1. The pitch is on the ground. This is going to be close. Reese, he might be safe.
No.
But they call him out on the field, and with the umpire, that's non-reversible. And so instead, that's close. I think that's close, but that's the third out of the inning. So it's 7-2. That's it. We head into the bottom of the third. Cubinals up 7-2. And with that, that might mean Reese's consecutive home run streak in games might be over, but he leads this game. It's 7-2. So here we go. It's down to Taggart. He's down to his last 3 outs of this game here in Texas. It's 7-2 as he's going to step in the box and try to see what he can do here in the bottom of the third. So that's cutting inside for ball 2. The pitch is laced on the ground. Reese makes a good play, but just misses the throw with the tree in the way, and that'll be a leadoff single. So he stands in now with a runner on first. The pitch is popped. Reese will make the catch on the foul line. So there's the first out, and Taggart's down to his last 2 outs. So 1-1 with 2 outs now. The pitch is fouled back 1-2. Down to his last strike. The pitch is poked the other way. He'll stay alive for this AB. And that'll put the bases loaded. Runners on everywhere. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Tag down to his last 1. But a chance here.
Strike? I don't think so.
So he'll stand in now. 2-2. The pitch is poked on the ground. If that stays fair, that'll do it. Yes, it will. And there is the ball game, folks. The Cubinals will win this one. It's 7-2. They win game 1 here in the Tour of Field Series in Texas by a score of 7-2. And what a game it was.